Hi guys, welcome to another video about GeoFSS. Now this is kind of crazy, but we are going to do a challenge. Try to circle the earth. I don't know anybody that have done this before, but apparently it takes a pretty long time, and if you go at approximately around 10 miles per second, you can circle around the world pretty nicely. So I'm using a very fast plane. This is the Space Shuttle Atlantis, or the LV-104, and it can travel up to speeds around 15,000 knots. Real fast when you think about it. So we are here inside of the NASA spacecraft. So in 3, 2, 1, we'll be ready for takeoff. In 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Okay, the only thing is that I have to autopilot for a bit. And the thing is that its speed is very fast. So if I just go slow, then that wouldn't be very good. Oh no, suddenly for no reason, it just crashed. So let's do it again, shall we? Remember that I don't even know much, but here, I will go into Chrome, okay, and I will go into the website for the compass. The thing is that I have to go as right as possible. So a compass over here, so this is the compass over here. So the place that we are going to, that up is north. We have to go west. So how much degrees is west? 0 degrees? Oh yeah, it's not turning anything. I don't even know. So the place up is north. Over there is west. So west, let's see. So I will search how many degrees west is. Okay. West is 270 degrees. Great. So we are near 270 degrees. So now let's go back into Safari and fly now. Take off. First have to check the autopilot first. HDG is 159. Oh, 153. So now I just have to lift off and just wait until it reaches a total speed of 1,200 knots. Or around 5,000 knots, so I could turn on the autopilot. It will reach 10,000 feet. Okay, it reached 10,000 feet. The thing that I will do is that I will increase the speed first. But the thing is that we remember that west is 270 degrees, and we have to turn to 270 degrees. The speed is faster, significantly faster. I think I have to pull up manually. There we go. That's better. So back to 270. We are done. So we have to go west pretty far. Yeah. 270. And increase the altitude. Yo, why is the Space Shuttle Atlantis going down? Oh, it's stabling now. So meters per second, we have to go at least 9.82. We're turning, alright. We have to go and move at least 289 knots. Because if we want to go fast, we have to circle the earth at this speed. So 1,000. Oh, the nearest I can get, 1,000 or the maximum altitude. And oh, you guys, I see something in the air. You guys see it? There. There's something brown. The thing that I see is that there is something very, very brown just over there of the space shuttle. Is it a planet or something? I don't know. There, you can see it there. I have to zoom out for a bit. So you can see there, that brown thing just inside of the blue tint of the engines. You see it now, right? Don't you? So the thing is that with 32,000 feet, but to achieve the speed that I need to go, which is super fast. See, oh my God, I'm not even west. Oh my God, how do I do this? But it's actually turning. The thing is that it's near east more than west. So the altitude we have to go up to around 100,000 feet. 100,000 feet is, for me, for the space shuttle, is an easy peasy task. Because sometimes they actually go over 100,000 feet, which is around 20 meters. And the thing, 20,000 meters. 20,000 meters is 10,000, or I could say above the altitude for the normal actual altitude for commercial planes. If I was flying the Starship SN5, that huge thing that looks like a barrel, but it only has one engine, making it go super slow. Yeah, that thing. If I was altituding and I tried to fly around the Earth with that type of thing, well, kill me if you want, but that's crazy. So 3 miles per second, which is 1,800 knots. Already a lot. The thing is that we have to get at least 9.82. So if we zoom out, hey, it's a bit laggy, but it's fine. Hey, we're not west, we're just east. Oh, east is also great because we can turn around. So if you think, well, north, I don't even know how much degrees is that. I don't even remember. Okay, we're moving at 800 knots, which is kind of fast too, I think. I remember I made a video about this, but it got deleted right after it was done. The reason I did that, because I didn't turn around. The thing is that I just got outed. Like, I was using Google and I accidentally touched the button so that the button that actually deletes the whole app or the website that you're using, which is pretty annoying. So 4.2, we're still moving fast. Oh, we're at 1,200. Well, we're at 1,100 knots. That's real fast. If there's anything faster than the Space Shuttle Atlantis, well, it's one of the fastest planes. But April Fool's Radio, the April Fool's Radio North Tech, that thing can go even more. Sometimes I think it doesn't need to go more because it's already super fast to the point that nothing can stop it. So we just have to go into the camera and look at the cockpit view just to see one thing. The speed, height, yeah. we're still having, I'm using my thumb to like press this button a lot, but it's pretty hard. So I'm going to do my usual 9.82 miles per second. Look at the G's. Dude, the G's are crazy. First the G's are minus and then they're like up to about 8 or 9. Jeez, that's crazy. If I was in that plane and I experienced 9 G's of force on my lungs and on my chest, I would black out immediately because I'm only 10 years old. That's crazy, dude. So if we zoom out, we just went a long way. There's still a long way out there to go. So, yeah. The first thing we have to do is we have to cross the United States. After we cross the United States, that's alright. After that, we now have to go over Canada, or maybe just go through Canada. The most hardest thing is that going through Portugal, Gibraltar, Morocco, lots of those countries. I really know one thing. So I'm still using my thumb to just move it up to now 9.82. You can see even the speed going pretty much. 7 miles per second, that's not enough. I have like super speed. So first thing I do is just turn on autopilot and go around the world. Well, I talk about GeoFest for a lot of other reasons. And also, please stay tuned because this video can take about 30 minutes or maybe over an hour. I've tried going around the Earth with the XB70, but it glitched so hard to the point that I had to turn off and turn on the iPad again because even the iPad is laggy. That's how it was. It was super hard to do it. I think I was on the verge to breaking the iPad because it was lagging so much. So currently we're at 9. We just have to move it up to 9.82, which is near 10, more than 9. The speed is pretty fast and straightforward, but I know. We're only around, we are already moving double the speed. So just that. So here, you can see the controls over here. I'm still tilting and look at the G's. And look at the altitude. The altitude is rising so slow even though the speed is like 3,000. So I'm going to turn on cycle visibility so that if we are going to land or go anywhere, we can see. So on one side, you will see where we are. On the other side, you will see the speed. And on the down part, you will see where I am going and how I am doing there. Also, the main navigation's over there. Oh, great. There's somewhere I could land. Oh my god, this thing is so fast to the point that I have to zoom at the maximum amount. I already crossed a small part here, so this is the maximum I can zoom out. But just for comparison, you can see how big it is, and it's been like about 10 or 20 minutes or so. I've already been circling the Earth. That's a good thing. I'm just near the equator, but I'm just kind of skeptical because there's a tropical storm. Hey, wait, I'm like about By the time I get to Vietnam, I would be about 100,000 feet in the air. That's gonna be a good thing because when I am like about 100,000 feet in the air, the only thing that I don't have to worry about is that getting the turbulence, getting sucked out of the hurricane or the tropical storm in Vietnam. Yeah, it's pretty weak, but planes are avoiding it because it is kind of strong with gusts around 20, 40, or 60 knots, which is kind of fast. I'm actually pretty skeptical what to do. I don't even know if it's a hurricane or just a nice little tropical storm, but it is still engaging, so I also have to be careful too, because if I don't actually be careful, so that I have to plan one thing in mind. Look at the knots too. 5226. Oh my god, why? 5220. Hey, I got tricked. Remember this? 5208? That doesn't equal 9.82. Oh, 5198. Oh, 5195. There's one thing I just want to say. Just have to put it down to 982. Just there. We're almost crossing the US. We're just one part smaller. Oh my god, if I was inside of a plane, like if I was inside of a plane, like a normal passenger or a cargo plane, I would be dead because this thing would take around 40 hours. A B-2 bomber, some people can fly the B-2 bomber for like about 2 days. It circled the whole world. But I ain't waiting that long. The maximum amount of time for a video is around 12 hours. I can't just spend like 2 days flying a Northrop Grumman B-2 Spirit around the world. I just hope one thing is that it does not lag. That's my only hope. And I think I could be the first person to go around the world. But wait an hour 30 minutes for that. Now the thing is that I do allow you to go and make this video 0 noise and 4x speed if you want to see the time lapse from me moving from the edge of the US, then going a whole circle around the world. If you want to 4x, then I allow you. You can do anything you want. You can skip this video if you want. You can pause it. You can save it and watch it later. Yeah. The only thing I'm skeptical about is that would it be too much for my actual iPad to handle? Yeah, because I remember like a video was around 2 gigabytes and I was like super crazy about it. I do have a SD hard drive around with around 32, yeah. But the only thing that I'm pretty scared and skeptical of is that what happens if it actually goes and turns into one let me think. Something like a gigabyte. Yeah, you take a gigabyte like that, or GB. You take 1 GB. I think this video right here can be up to about 20 gigabytes. But don't worry, I would turn it off soon, but just wait. Oh my god, just look at me. I'm already moving at one part there. So, hey, Hey. Oh, hey. I think. Should we track other planes like this? Yeah, just stock planes? Oh, a Cessna 172. Who's flying a Cessna 172 150 knots over here? At 7,000 feet? Where are you going? Piper PA, you're at 7 knots at 4,000 feet. What are you? Why is there a Boeing 757-200 on a freaking 416 at 38,000 feet? Oh, Captain 6734 is an Embraer Phenom 100. So, if you know, you can go into GeoFS right now and track me if you want. Now I'm around near Fort Collins or in Greenlay. Just remember, don't mistake me for any other plane. If you see the title, an OV-104, then just remember, that's me. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, why is my speed going down? So here, if you want to track me, you can just go inside, zoom in the place near the United States, near the middle of it. Yeah, because I'm almost in a remote space. So if you see me alone, then just remember, that's me again. So don't mistake me for the South Rafael, a Boeing 757-200 again, at 40,000 feet. You're flying on a Vans RV6 or Boeing 747 SCA, and do not think that I have signed in and I have to do that. So there is a Boeing 737 right there, so I just want to be careful with you all. Navigation's on. Just do it like that. Just do a GPX fix near there. I just don't want to tap it anymore. Oh, hey, let's tap it. Okay, goodbye, fix. So if you zoom out, just over, oh my god, why is it white? You zoom out, oh my god. I'm at one part already. But I'm suffering a problem. Just now, it was about 479. The speed is rapidly decreasing. What do? I don't even know. So, because the speed is going down, yeah, I know that. The height and altitude isn't being obscured, but I think I should increase it more. How much should I increase this? Oh, I know. Wait me a minute, I just have to pause this for a second and turn out the navigation. 9.999, which is a lot more than just last time. How many? Oh. Well, that was unexpected. 9.999 is reportedly, I know. Last time it was only it's like 5,000 already, and now how? Maybe I should really go faster. Hey, I know. Oh my god. Speed increases very fast. So by the time you want it to go at what speed? Oh my god! $270, 270. Don't bank. Don't turn. Oh my God! It's turning. It's banking. It's. Oh my God! See. Oh my God! I literally hoped that it wouldn't actually do anything, or I think it would lag or not, but it technically did lag. And guys, now I'm at default settings and inside of a Piper Cub. So I think that's all for today, and please share this video to somebody else. I really hope that person can fly and go around the world. I really hope that. Just know that the ISS can go around the world in about 90 minutes. So if you have a person that you know who is your friend, please send this to them. And if you have a friend that plays UFS, please send this to them and tell them, can you do this record? Because nobody, I think a few people or somebody has circled the world in UFS before. I don't know if I'm the first one or if I'm just crazy. Okay, so the thing is that I just went a small part of the US, which is like this. Here you guys. Like around from the part from here to the around Crescent City to around Green Rivers, Glenwood Springs, or Butler. Maybe that. I don't know, but if you can and if you want to try how to actually do this challenge, please can you try it? Because I really want for somebody to try it. I just want to see somebody fly around the globe. I didn't even know how much time has passed. So goodbye and see you later.